Scoring complete. Starter calls the Pacers. Race 10. It's post time, and the gates rolling. Last called again. A late double. Field of 8, condition optional claimer, set for a purse $11,000. Even money favorite on the board right now is the 4 Avion Sealster. Fields at the top of the stretch. Here they come. And they're often pacing. Avion Sealster takes his cue for John Cummings Jr. and goes for the lead. Down along the inside, time to communicate. In between them is Just a Wrangler as the three of them head into the first turn. And right now the leader, time to communicate. Just a Wrangler trying to squeeze through in between horses. Avion Sealster left out there 3 wide. Watching that action from 4th, Santana Beach. Then you got the Downtown Bus with a game changer YS Lotus, the trailer horse. Had the opening quarter. Looks like the 3/4 the way they're scrambling. Opening quarter in 27-4. So Just a Wrangler, he got the lead momentarily for about a half a step before Avion Sealster could now clear to go to the lead. Now back to third as time to communicate. Already to the outside, the Downtown Bus. Following the bus on through there, that is the 6, a game changer. Getting shuffled down along the inside, Santana Beach. Then you got YS Lotus and Horsch. As they head to the half, and it's Avion Sealster. The half goes 57. Into the clubhouse turn they go. And Avion Sealster, he's under siege again. This time the Downtown Bus taking a stab at this favorite. On along the inside, Just a Wrangler trips out. Second over, a game changer. And you got time to communicate. Santana Beach and YS Lotus and Horsch. As they head to 3/4, up on the outside, looking him right in the eye. Swifty in the Downtown Bus. Avion Sealster trying to fend him off. 3/4 of 125-3. Into that final turn, and it's Avion Sealster on the inside. The Downtown Bus on the outside. Just a Wrangler awaits the passing lane, maybe. He's starting to angle to the outside, so I guess he can forget that thought as they turn for the wire. And it's Avion Sealster, the Downtown Bus, electing to go to the grandstand side. Just a Wrangler. He must like it out there because he's doing the better work. Just a Wrangler trying to take him over. Just a Wrangler over the Downtown Bus. Avion Sealster. It's tight for 4th and 155-4. Unofficial order up on the board. Number 2, Just a Wrangler, elected to go to the outside. That happened to be the winning move over the 5, the Downtown Bus, the 4, Avion Sealster, 6, a game changer, 2-5-4-6, and the 10th, 155-4. Making his way back to the winner's circle, the unofficial winner, number 2, Just a Wrangler. He's a big gelding 7-year-old by We Will See. Out of the Ponder Mare, it's You Can Call Me Apple. Owned in Batavia, New York by Ron Veely, trained by Jennifer Giuliani. A driving double here tonight for Jim Morrill Jr. It's won 3 of 6 on the season, a season's effort. Win number 20 in 166 lifetime for the 2, Just a Wrangler, at 2-1. Race 10 has gone official. The 2 Just a Wrangler, Jim Morrill Jr., 650, 420, and 220. Second, the 5, the Downtown Bus, Kyle Swift, 11 to place, 330 to show. Number 4, Avion Sealster, third, John Cummings Jr., 210. 2.5 exacta, 76.50, 254 on the try, $72. The pick 4, 4 of 4. That paid $69.50, and the dollar super, 2, 5, 4, and 6. All for 20 cents, it paid $76.60. Here's your rundown for race 10. Tying to communicate was 5, Just a Wrangler the winner. Santana Beach was 8, Avion Sealster is third, the Downtown Bus second, the Game Changer is 4, YS Lotus 6, and Horsch was 7. 518, 324, 67, 155, and 4. 10th race, the 2 Just a Wrangler and the driver Jim Morrill Jr. Jim Morrill Jr. are driving double, 20th lifetime win tonight for the 2 Just a Wrangler. Race 11 is up next. Start of the pick 3. Got exacta try and super win place show. Condition optional claiming event. Field of 8. 9 minutes away at 6 p.m. No changes in that. Oh, we do have a change in a late pick 3. Race 13, number 7, credit list is a judge's scratch. Judge's scratch number 7, credit list on the 13th and final here tonight. Don't forget, fans, make sure you're putting those losing tickets worth a minimum of $1 here at the Downs with your name on them in the Park Place box downstairs or the ITW box upstairs, because after the 12th, we will draw for the Thursday Stay and Play. All right, race 11 is coming up next. We start our late pick 3. We got Exact to Try and Super Win Place Show. Condition optional claimers. Field of 8. Hot picks 3, 1, 6, 5. I'm going to go 1, 3, 4, 6. Let's take a look at a video of the one Mayweather Hanover from last start. Fractions. Then you got Off Stride in the pocket as hashtag money is doing the dance on the outside Pogey Beach as they turn for the wire. And it's all Mayweather Hanover. Gets a reprieve after the breaker, and he's taking off on the rest of this field. It's all Mayweather Hanover. Going to go as advertised here. Pogey Beach in there for second. So Incredible. And then it was Southern Flight, Mr. Big Load, 157 and 2. So there you have it. Mayweather Hanover made his debut here last start against an hours of 2,500. Now I know he's jumping up 2 classes, but he does get the benefit of the rail, and he gets the benefit of leading driver Jim Morrill Jr. Now he won by an easy 3 lengths last week. What can he do this week? See, Jim Morrill driving for Joe Scavera here. Right now he's a 5-2 second choice. Second to 3, American Trademark. Numbers 4,500. He dropped to last week, and he tried to take it most of the way. After a perfect trip, he did try to go around and take over, and Caviar Reagan caught him at the wire. Keith Cash Jr. trains and drives here. Right now he's on the board at 5-1. For third, I like the 4. It's Getting Ugly. Drew Monty for Chris Petrelli. A bad post last start against the 14s. Start before that he was 6. Start before that he did win from this spot. So keep an eye on this guy. Getting Ugly from 9-1. Then you got the 6 Jam Jack of Hearts dropping in class dramatically. Kyle Swift for Andy Torrey. He's on the board at 9-1. So neither one of us like the favorite. You guys are on the 7 confidence man. We like 3, 1, 6, 5 hot picks. I like 1, 3, 4, and 6. Pacers for race 11 will be on the track in a moment. Pacers have entered the track. Race 11, start of the pick 3. We do have Exact to Try and Super Win Place Show. Condition optional claiming event. Purse $10,000. The 1 Mayweather Hanover. Owned by Always Finish Second Stable. Joe Scavera trains. Jim Morrill Jr. 2 is Century Grizzly. Owned by Ultra Racing Stable. David Russo trains. John Cummings Jr. 3 is American Trademark. Owned by Elamir Stable. Keith Cash Jr. trains and drives. 4, It's Getting Ugly. Owned by David Del Pozo and Josh Schwartz. Chris Petrelli trains with Drew Monty. 5, Hands Off My Tito's, owned by Mike Torsello, Sam Smith, the trainer, with Kevin Cummings. 7 JM Jack of Hearts, owned by Kristen, along with trainer Andy Torrey, the driver Kyle Swift. 7 Confidence Man is owned by Ben Ortiz. Sean McDonough trains with Brett Beckwith. And number 8 Tiger Baron, owned by Courtney McKnight. Dave McKnight Jr., the trainer, with Dave McKnight III. That's your field of 8. Race 11 starts our late pick 3 here tonight. Exacta Try and Super Win Play Show, condition optional claimer, going for $10,000. The only change in the pick 3 comes in race 13. 7 Credit List has been a judge's scratch. You got 5 minutes post time in 5. Last call to get on the pick 3 here at Batavia Downs Gaming and Hotel as the Pacers line up race 11. It's post time. Field of 8, condition optional, claiming Pacers set for $10,000. Right now, the 9-5 favorite is 3 American Trademark. Longest shot on the board is only 14-1, now 15 in the last flash as they come off the turn, top of the stretch. Pick 3 Pacers picking up speed. And they're often pacing. American Trademark shoots out there looking for the lead down along the inside. Mayweather Hanover. He'll draft along in second, getting away third Century Grizzly. In their fourth, that is It's Getting Ugly. Pacing along in fifth, Hands Off My Tito's coming off the qualifier. Then you got Jam Jack of Hearts and the early trailers Confidence Man and Tiger Baron. Roll down the backside of the opening quarter and a leader on the front end. That is American Trademark. He's the even money shot. 8-5 second choice. Mayweather Hanover tracks from second. Pacing along third Century Grizzly. Opening quarter in just a moderate 30-2. So they make their way through the turn. American Trademark trying to put the field to sleep on top. Mayweather Hanover in there second. Pacing along in third. That is Century Grizzly. In their fourth, It's Getting Ugly. Hands Off My Tito's getting anxious from fifth. Then you got Jam Jack of Hearts. Will take that cover. Then Confidence Man and Tiger Baron still trail. As they go to the half, and American Trademark better start slapping through the gears because here comes Hands Off My Tito's. His fresh legs are trying to brush on by. They go by the half in a 101-2. So the walkathon's over. Now they're pacing. An American Trademark. His attention was gathered by Hands Off My Tito's. Mayweather Hanover's trying to switch gears as well. Lost his cover was J.M. Jack of Hearts. Then along the inside, Century Grizzly. Then It's Getting Ugly. And then Confidence Man, Tiger Baron going around him as they go to three quarters. And American Trademark now in high gear. Hands Off My Tito's on the outside starting to labor. Back on the inside, Mayweather Hanover. Three quarters of 129-1. 27-4 third quarter. That was a switch as they go through the turn. An American Trademark. He's alive and well. Mayweather Hanover's going to test him and see how much he's got left. Dropping out of it, Hands Off My Tito's. They turn for the wire. American Trademark. The two favorites are going to trade blows. Down the center, Mayweather Hanover. Mayweather Hanover and American Trademark. Mayweather Hanover on the outside's measuring him out. Jimmy Morrill with that yardstick. Mayweather Hanover gets up over American Trademark. Century Grizzly and J.M. Jack of Hearts in 159-1. Unofficial order is up. Number one, Mayweather Hanover over the 3, American Trademark. 2, Century Grizzly. 6, Jam Jack of Hearts. 1-3-2-6 in race 11, 159-1. Making his way back to the winner's circle in consecutive weeks, the one Mayweather Hanover, a big gelding 4-year-old by Captain Treacherous out of the well-said mare, Mean Lean. Owned in Colorado Springs, Colorado by Always Finish Second Stable. Trained by Joe Scavera, back-to-back driving hat trick now for Jim Morrill Jr. 2 of 5 on the season for the one Mayweather Hanover, 8-5. Race 11's official. Number one, Mayweather Hanover, Jim Morrill Jr., 530, 280, and 240. Second 3, American Trademark, Keith Cash Jr., 250, 210. Third, the 2, Century Grizzly, John Cummings Jr., 650, 1-3 exacta. Paid $9, 132 the dollar try at 32.25. Dollar super, 1326 at 123. 3 out of 3 in the pick 3, $26.75. A 2-1 double paid $18. Rundown, Mayweather Hanover is the winner. Century Grizzly is third. American Trademark is second. It's Getting Ugly is 6. Hands Off My Tito is 7. JM Jack of Hearts 4. Confidence Man is 8. And Tiger Baron 5. 132, 67, 485, and 159 and 1. Race 11, the 1, Mayweather Hanover, and the driver, Jim Morrill Jr. Jim Morrill Jr. gets the hat trick here tonight. Back-to-back winner, a perfect 2 for 2 here at the Downs, the 1, Mayweather Hanover. 12th race coming up next, our final of the Pony Playoffs, starts a late double. Get exact to try, no super, win, play, show. Western New York Series Division number 2, Trackmaster rating 73.5 or less. Frank May sends a pair in here. The 1 and 1A will be coupled together as ticket number 1. Post positions will vary from the head numbers I'll give it to you in the post parade. This field of 9 will go in 8 minutes, 6:19. The only change in the double comes in race 13. The 7 credit list is a judge's scratch. If I could have your attention, please. Driver Kevin Cummings taking off the last 2 drives on this evening's program. So in the 12th race, I do have a driver filled in on the 8 Finnick O'Dare. It'll be Kyle Swift. Kyle Swift's going to catch drive 8 Finnick O'Dare in the 12th. And we're going to be looking for a driver on the 8 Special Prosecutor in the 13th. Race 13, number 8 Special Prosecutor. Judges are working on getting a driver for that one. Again, Kevin Cummings taking off his last 2 drives here this evening. And again, Kyle Swift on the 8 Finnick O'Dare in this upcoming 12. 6 minutes of post time, 6:19. All right, 12th race coming up next. We have a field of 9 starting a late double. We got exact to try. There's no super. Win, play, show. The Western New York Series 2nd Division 4th and final leg. Trackmaster rating 73.5 or less. Again, Frank May sends a pair in here. The 1 and 1A coupled together is ticket number 1. Hot pick 754. I'm going to go 715. Both agree on the 7. Heaven's Fury. And let's take a look at the reason why. Art of Duty might be having a word about that cover that went away. 3/4, 129 and 4. Into the back, or into the far turn we go. And Heaven's Fury trying to see it through this week. Don't Tease Him trying to catch her on the inside. Art of Duty the outside. But Heaven's Fury is kicked away by 2.5 with an eighth of a mile to trot. Heaven's Fury trots with the lead. Art of Duty in the outside with Don't Tease Him. They're battling for that second spot, but they all better hurry because Heaven's Fury's extended her lead. Nothing left to chance today. Heaven's Fury's going to win easily. Art of Duty up for second, and their third, Don't Tease Him. Time. Well, there you have it. That's why she's a 3-4 favorite. That's why Hot Picks and I like her on top. She tried to win each of her first 2 legs and ended up second by a neck, second by a quarter. Well, she busted through last week, won by 5 wire to wire. Right now, 3-4. John Cummings Jr. for Jim Clouser Jr. Second, I like the 1, Don't Tease Him. Jim Morrill Jr. is going to be driving for Frank Mays, part of the entry. Gets a start from post 3 here tonight. And right now the entry's on the board at 5-1. For third, I'm going to dip down to the 5, Silver Buckeye. Gets Brett Beckwith back in the bike for Andy Torrey. Now when Brett drives, he's been first and second in the series on him. He finished 4th last week out of post 6. Gets post 5 here. I don't see why he can't hit the board at 9-2. Well, 715, hot pick 754. Trotters will be on the track for the 12th in just a moment. All right, got that driver change in race 13. Number 8, Special Prosecutor, make the driver Drew Monty. Drew Monty's going to drive 8, Special Prosecutor in the 13th and final. Again, for those of you who missed it earlier, Kevin Cummings taking off his last 2 drives here tonight. 12th race, number 8, Finnick O'Dare, put up Kyle Swift. And the 13th and final, number 8, Special Prosecutor, put up Drew Monty. Trotters on the track for the 12th race as we begin the late double. Exacta trifecta. No super win play show is available. Second division, Western New York Series track master rating 73.5 or less per $7,500. Frank Mays has a pair in here, the 1 and 1A coupled together, ticket number 1. Let's take a look at the field from post 3. It'll be the 1, Don't Tease Him. Owned by Tronalone Racing, Frank Mays the trainer, Jim Morrill Jr. the driver. From the second tier, post 9, will be the 1A of Simon the Diamond. Owned by the trainer Frank Mays, Dan Yetman drives. Starting from the rail will be the 2 Fiji. Owned by trainer Jennifer Giuliani, the driver, Dave McKnight III. Post 2 will go to the 3, Embrace the Rust, owned by Sandy Beback and the JC's Get It Unstable. Ron Beback Jr. trains the Drew Monty. Starting post 4 will be the 4 Jackson Storm. Justina Ohol is the trainer with Courtney Wright, or the owner, and Courtney Wright is the trainer. Keith Cash Jr. does the driving. Starting post 5, 5 Silver Buckeye, owned by Kristen along with trainer Andy Torrey, the driver Brett Beckwith. 6 Art of Duty starts from post 6. Owned by Ken, Keith, and Heidi Ball. Roy Marsh Jr. trains at Kyle Cummings driving. Starting post 7 will be 7 Heaven's Fury, owned by Mark Marcus, Jim Clouser Jr. with John Cummings Jr. And the outside post 8 goes the 8 Finnick O'Dare, owned by trainer Rose Russo and new driver Kyle Swift. Field of 9, lineup for the 12th. Kicks off our late double, Exacta trifecta, no super win play show. Second division, final leg of the Western New York Series Trackmaster rating 73.5 or less. Trotters will go for $7,500. Frank Mays has the entry, the 1 and 1A, coupled together is ticket number 1. Kyle Swift driving the 8 Finnick O'Dare. Race 13, number 7 credit list out judges. Drew Monty on the 8th Special Prosecutor. You're down to 4 minutes of post time. Post time in 4. Starter calls the Trotters for the 12th. It's our last call again in the late double here at Batavia Downs Gaming and Hotel. Field of 9 will line the gate for the second and final division. Fourth and final leg of the Western New York Series. Trackmaster rating 73.5 or less. They'll go for $7,500. Find out who makes next week's final. 9-5 favorite is the Frank Mays contingent of Don't Tease Him and Simon the Diamond, the 1 and 1A. Starting from post 3 and 9 here tonight. Here they come. And they're often trotting a host of levers. How about the big roan Silver Buckeye out there looking for the lead, trying to follow him through his Art of Duty. And down along the inside, that is Fiji. As they head into the first turn, up from the second tier, that is Simon the Diamond. Up on the outside, that is Embrace the Rust. Down along the inside there, Jackson Storm. Don't Tease Him got away in 7th. Then Heaven's Fury and Finico Dare, the early trailer. After the opening quarter, Art of Duty has the lead, but Beckwith and Silver Buckeye up on the outside to challenge. Opening quarter, 29 and 2. They make their way through the turn, and Silver Buckeye now looking to clear to the front. Back to second, Art of Duty up on the outside. That's Embrace the Rust. Down along the inside, that is Fiji. And then you have Simon the Diamond as they straighten up to the half. Right in behind Simon, that is Jackson Storm. And you got Don't Tease Him. The trailers are Heaven's Fury and Finico Dare. as they go to the half. Silver Buckeye in a minute flat. Into the clubhouse turn he goes. And it's Silver Buckeye on top. Perfect trip here for Art of Duty. Trying to go the long mile as her stablemate did earlier. That's Embrace the Rust. Down along the inside, that is Fiji. Now second up on the outside, here comes Junior with Heaven's Fury. He'll swing 3 right around the park to Embrace the Rust. Down along the inside, that's Simon the Diamond. Also out there is Finnick Dare. Jackson Storm, the outside, don't tease them. They go to 3/4. Silver Buckeye trying to get away in 1:30 and 4. Into the final turn, Silver Buckeye is still the one. The perfect trip for Art of Duty up on the outside. Heaven's Fury is up to second, only half a length off the lead as they approach the 7/8 mile pole. And they'll make their turn for the wire. Silver Buckeye on the inside. Heaven's Fury on the outside. Swinging it up 3 wide for the drive. Here comes Yetman and Simon the Diamond, but it's going to be Silver Buckeye. Silver Buckeye to win it. Looks like Heaven's Fury might have held off Simon the Diamond in a fast closing Fiji in 2:02. Unofficial order is up. Number 5, Silver Buckeye, takes it the distance over the 7, Heaven's Fury, and the 1A of Simon the Diamond. 571A, 2:02. Back in the winner's circle, number 5, Silver Buckeye, a Roan Gelding 9-year-old by my MVP. Out of the credit winner mare, it is a credit review. Going to be doubles for owners Andy and Kristen Torrey of East Bethany, New York. Trainer Andy Torrey also a double. How about a grand slam here tonight for driver Brett Beckwith? Second win and 6 starts on the season equals last year's win total. Season's effort here tonight, 5 Silver Buckeye at 3-1. Twelfth race official. Number 5, Silver Buckeye, Brett Beckwith, $8, $3.90 and $2.20. Second, the 7, Heaven's Fury, John Cummings Jr., $2.70, $2.10. Third of the 1A, Simon the Diamond, Dan Yetman at $2.10. 5-7 Exacta, $28.20. 5-7 won the dollar try at $28 even. Rundown Don't Tease Him was 9. Simon the Diamond third. Fiji was 4. Embrace the Rust was 8. Jackson Storm 6. Silver Buckeye the winner. Art of Duty was 5th. Heaven's Fury second. Finnick Dare 7. 934-861-527. Time of the mile 2:02. Race 12, the 5 Silver Buckeye and the driver Brett Beckwith. Doubles for owners Andrew and Kristen Torrey. Andy Torrey gets a training double. Brett Beckwith, the driving grand slam here tonight. 13th and final coming up next. We got Exacta, Try, Superfecta. The Jackpot Super High Five is worked up to $2,273.18 in the carryover. Win, Place, and Show is also available. Open 1 Trotters will close out the card. Purse $15,000. Judges take out 7 credit list. And Drew Monty on the late driver changing the 8 special prosecutor. You got 8 minutes to wager. It's 6:39. All right, we have our Thursday stay and play winner tonight. It's Henry Zantara. Henry Zantara, you are the winner of the stay and play. Make sure you go to Park Place and claim your prize within the next 10 minutes. Thank you, and congratulations. All right, that was quick. Henry already claimed his prize. Congratulations, Henry. All right, 13th and final coming up next. Our third feature event of the evening. The Open 1 Trot will close out the card. Exact the Try and Super Jackpot Super High 5 Win Play Show. Open 1 Trotters down to a field of 8, 7 credit list, 8 judges scratch. Hot picks 5, 8, 2, 4, and 1. And I like 2, 4, 5, 8, and 9. So I'm going to go with a 2 here, E Street. There we go. Jim Morrill Jr. for Rachel Mungillo. Jimmy Morrill looking for a walk-off grand slam if he can get the win here. Last time Jimmy drove him from an inside post, he had a post 5. He tried to take it all the way and ended up 3/4 of a length, third. Last week he had post 8. That was a tough one. Let's see what he can do from post 2. He's getting that easy post, 4-1 for the 2 E Street, a winner of 6 of 13 last season. Cycle the 4, Ricky B. Sharp. Ricky B. Sharp had the lead off the final turn, and then he just lost to City of Hope at the end. See what he can do here to get another second. Mike Ballmeister, Ron Ballmeister team up at 9-1. Third of the 5, Big Box Hanover. He's the favorite right now at 6-5. Hot Picks likes him on top as well. Larry Stahlbaum owns trains and drives. Third out of post 4 last week. I think he can do at least that. Public and Hot Picks thinks more. In the Super, I like the 8 Special Prosecutor. He actually won the Open. First time Lasix out of post 4. Then post 8, got away 4th, swung 3 wide, ended up 5th in the mile. Gets Drew Monty late here for David Dewhurst. I think he can still be a part of the Super, especially gets to slide down to post 7. Then the 9, Alexander Hanover. Could be a sneaky one in here from that post 9 position. So I'm going to go 2, 4, 5, 8, 9. Hot Pick's going to go 5, 8, 2, 4, and 1. Open 1 Trotters will be coming on the track here momentarily. Trotters for their Open 1 event come on the track for the 13th and final. We got Exact the Try and Superfecta Jackpot Super High 5 Win Play Show. Open 1 trot going for $15,000. The 1 Gracious Triumph, owned by Harry Wartzman. Sean McDonough, the trainer. Brett Beckwith does the driving. 2 is E Street, owned by Elite Harness Racing. Rachel Mungillo trains. Jim Morrill Jr. 3 JS Swan Man, owned by Eldorado Stables. Dave McKnight Jr., the trainer, with Dave McKnight III. 4 Ricky B. Sharp, owned by Jennifer Signor. Ron Ballmeister trains of Mike Ballmeister. 5 Big Box Hanover is owned, trained, and driven by Larry Stahlbaum. 6 I Got the Looks, owned by Trinalone Racing. Frank Mays, the trainer, with Dan Yetman. 7 Credit List Judges Scratch, the 8 Special Prosecutor, owned by Philip Hill and David Dewhurst. David trains, Drew Monty catch drives. And the 9 Alexander Hanover, owned by Finicherio's Dream Stable. Kirk Desmond trains at Jim McKnight Jr. Field down to 8, 13th and final. Exact the Try and Super Jackpot Super High 5 Win Play Show. Open 1 Trotter set for $15,000. Judges take out 7 Credit List. Drew Monty drives the 8 Special Prosecutor. 5 minutes of post time. Post time in 5. And right now, the Penafecta sits at $2,679 and counting. Make sure you get in. 5 minutes to post. Starter calls the Trotters. Post time, it's feature time for our Thursday night finale. Open 1 Trotters will line the gate. Field of only 8 has 7 credit listed judges scratch. Open 1 Trotters going for $15,000. 1 to 2 favorite 5 big box Hanover. Roll off the turn, top of the stretch. Here they come. And they're off and trotting. East Street goes out for the lead. Big box Hanover, as will Special Prosecutor, as the 3 across the track head into the first turn. Then along the inside, East Street, Big box Hanover's up to challenge quickly. Special Prosecutor's trying to follow that one through. And now he starts to back off as he finds a hole in behind the 1 Gracious Triumph. Then you got Alexander Hanover trotting 5th. Then you got J.S. Swanman. The trailer's Ricky B. Sharp, and I Got the Looks. To go the opening quarter, and the Balmer, Larry Stallbaum, Big box Hanover showing the way. Opening quarter goes in 29. Into the far turn they trot. Big box Hanover on top as the heavy 1 to 5 favorite leads at a length and a half right in front of East Street, who sits the pocket second in their 3rd Gracious Triumph. Trotting 4th, that is a Special Prosecutor with Alexander Hanover in 5th. They straighten up to the half, J.S. Swanman, and the trailers, Ricky B. Sharp, and I Got the Looks. As they approach the half, single file, they're all chasing the heavy 1 to 5 favorite, that is Big box Hanover. East Street travels from in 2nd, Gracious Triumph 3rd, the half in a rated minute and 1/5. 31-1 rated quarter for Big box Hanover. He's going to be tough to beat from here. East Street on the inside. And then you got Gracious Triumph. Then you got Special Prosecutor. J.S. Swanman looking to go around Alexander Hanover, as is Ricky B. Sharp and the trailer I Got the Looks. As they trot down the backside the second time, it's the leader, Big box Hanover. Now coming up on the outside, here comes Drew with Special Prosecutor. Down along the inside, East Street, 3/4 and 130. Picked it up 29-4 in the 3rd quarter. Big box Hanover still the 1. East Street with that perfect trip. On the outside, Special Prosecutor Ricky B. Sharp now on the outside to take over 4th as they turn for the wire. Big box Hanover passing lane for East Street. Outside, Special Prosecutor. The favorite's in trouble. Big box Hanover. East Street coming up the passing lane. Morrill in for the walk-off grand slam. East Street gets it. Big box Hanover. Special Prosecutor Ricky B. Sharp. And it was tight between, looked like I Got the Looks and J.S. Swanman. 159-3. Unofficial order is up on the board. Number 2, East Street, comes through the lightning lane to get it over the 5. Big box Hanover, the 8. Special Prosecutor, the 4. Ricky B. Sharp. And the 6, I Got the Looks, rounds out the Jackpot Super High 5 at 35-1. 2, 5, 8, 4, and 6, 159-3. In the winner's circle, the 2, East Street. A Bay Gelding 6-year-old by Conway Hall out of the Cash Hall mare, Highway Cash. It's going to be an owning double here tonight for the Elite Harness Racing LLC of Myerstown, Pennsylvania. This time, the trainer Rachel Mungillo and driver Jim Morrill Jr., a walk-off grand slam here tonight. 6-time winner in 13 last season, gets the 1st and 5 this year, season's best. The 2, East Street, at 7-1. 13th and final is gone official. Number 2, East Street, Jim Morrill Jr., 1660 for the win, 320 and 210. Second, the 5, Big Box, Hanover Larry Stahlbaum, 220 and 210. Number 8, Special Prosecutor, third, Drew Monty with a catch drive, 440. Pick 3, 3 of 3, 43.25. 2-5 exact at $22.20. 2-5 $8 try at $70.25. 5-2 double at $48.60. 2-5 8-4 super, $194.25. The Penfecta was hit for $118.60, but not single. So we will have a carryover Monday, 2,668.83. 2,668.83 carryover for Monday's Jackpot Super High Five. Rundown. Gracious Triumph was 8. East Street, the winner. J.S. Swanman, 6. Ricky B. Sharp, 4. Big Box Hanover, 2nd. I Got the Looks, 5. Credit List to Judges Scratch. Special Prosecutor was 3rd, and Alexander Hanover was 7. 816-425, Scratch 37, 159 and 3. Featured 13th and final goes the 2 East Street and the driver Jim Morrill Jr. Owning double. 2 out of the 3 features went to the Elite Harness Racing LLC. Jim Morrill Jr., a grand slam on tonight's program. And that'll do it for live racing here at Batavia Downs Gaming Hotel on this Thursday. Don't forget, championship week next week for these Western New York series. The Pacers will have 3 consies and 3 finals on Monday, and the Trotters will have 2 consies, 2 finals on Thursday. Post time each and every day at 3 o'clock here at the Downs. Until then, from the management staff here at Batavia Downs Gaming Hotel, announcer Wayne Teven, drive safely, my friends. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Good night, all.